You see all this city, son? Everything that the light touches is yours. Look how cute these two are together. I just can hardly take it. They're awesome.
Little wild monster Tibs over here.
Yes. It is a very blustery day, but we are here. Sean, do you want to tell them what word he's been saying just today for the first time?
Dirt is the one he's learned. Now he's pointing at the ground saying, dirt, dirt.
Yeah, dirt.
Dirt.
Has a little bit of an accent with it. That's cute.
That's not a light, that's dirt. You know that's not a light.
Can you say dirt?
Yeah, dirt.
Dirt. Very good. Oh, so cute. Hey, shirtless Tibs. He's watching Fairy Tale right now. And is getting a kick out of it. Guys, I'm a little sad to be vlogging right now because today was such a bust. Sean and I had all these plans to go outside and do these fun things today, and he got sick. So, it's not anything he ate this time. He just has a migraine. We think it's from the weather changing because there's a storm rolling in a couple days. But, so boo. We didn't do much of anything today because he's been feeling so badly. So I'm just sitting here with Tibs. We just ate a piece of ham. And it's almost 7:30, so I think this guy's going to be going to bed soon. Sitting here with his shirt off. He demanded to have his sweater and shirt taken off. Like, he was getting legitimately upset. So I took them off for him, and he's been fine ever since. Funny little thing, you. Hey, Tibs. Hey, Tibs. You are so cute. Did you know that? Did you know you're cute? Yeah? I love you. Burp. Yeah, make sure you're nice to her. We're watching Pokemon this evening because we actually didn't do Saturday morning cartoons, weirdly enough. Do you love your cat? She's very, very patient with you. She should get a gold star for that. You're silly. It's that time again. Morning. And it's that place again. The Kyle Family Vlog. Hi, Tib. Me and Tibs are just chilling together this morning. Headed to church. We're late as usual. Shocking. Left Sean home today because apparently we're going to get snow on Tuesday. So usually about 3 days before he starts really feeling the pressure change, which is really weird. But hey, it feels like doo-doo right now, so we leave him to rest. So I'm back from church. Everything went well. It was slightly more distracting for me personally to have Tibs with me there in class while I was teaching, but it still went well. I still had my team teacher with me, and her sister was actually visiting as well, so that was a little extra helpful because we had a lot of kids today. So that went well, and now it's 2:30, and when I came home from church I just kind of like relaxed with Sean for a while. Tibs fell asleep and took a nap, so now that he's up again, he's down there in the hallway playing with a little box and some colored pencils. But now that he's up and running again, it's a gorgeous day and we must go be a part of it. So we're gonna go take a walk. Yes, we really wanted to go on a walk yesterday and it just didn't happen. Dadgummit. Sean just, you know, the weather change always makes him feel really icky. And so it kind of like knocked him over yesterday, but he's back up and going again today. He's not doing great, but he's up and he's functioning, so we're gonna go outside. What's up, Tibs? Those are colored pencils, buddy. Colored pencils. Can you say pencil? I don't remember if I already told the vlog or not, but yesterday when Sean wasn't feeling well, we stepped outside for a few minutes anyway to just kind of hang out, and I was holding Tibs out there, and I was saying, you know, like tree, dirt, rocks, and he looks down and he goes, dirt. Can you say dirt? Dirt. 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 That's close. Yeah, you opened it. Good job. Hello. We are on our hike. It's a beautiful, glorious day. Look where we are.
Nice out.
This is like the one random basketball goal in the middle of this hike. So we're just stopped here, hanging out for a few minutes. Hey,
Tibs is
Tib
being
Tib.
a little boy and getting dirty.
Tibs is being a little boy. How you feeling, Sean? We missed you on the vlog yesterday.
I still have a migraine, but it's not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday's was pretty bad, so it's a bummer to kind of lose the weekend to it, but at the same time, I'd rather lose the weekend than lose work days to migraines, so whatever.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, we actually have a handful of jobs already lined up for this coming week, which is really nice. I've been so grateful for extra work coming in. It's been really nice to feel like we're going back into the feasting season, which is always nice for us. So we're excited. Whenever we, as soon as we get some play money, Sean and I are gonna go up and spend a day hanging out in Denver. That'll be fun.
So, yeah, check back in like 3 months.
Shut up. Hey, Tib.
Man, I barely touched a cactus. I'm completely covered in spikes.
Oh, I see that. Wait, let me show the camera. Oh, you can see the spikes in there. Ouchie.
Every time we come out here, I like to film it, and it just doesn't show up as beautiful as it is in real life. It's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Whether you're looking at the mountains, at like over there we've got red rocks, over there we've got like the kind of flat area, and that's pretty, and then you have the city down here with its cool, very quirky like build style, and I don't know, it's just really pretty up here. You show Tibs.
You see all this city, son? Everything that the light touches is yours. Wave.
Come on, that's a good stick, bro. Look,
He's too dumb. He always loses the good sticks that we throw him. How are you, little Tibs? You want some water? Daddy has your sippy cup. Okay.
We've been switching.
Teeth are so entertaining to you.
We've been switching back and forth, and Nat just took him back, but she let him stand up, and her arm is obviously holding him up, but he is loving.
Trying to choke me.
He's loving this standing up thing. Is that the best, Tibs?
Oh, you little weasel.
Look at that face. Natty. And there's the deers. I was just telling the camera, there's the Natty, and there's the deers. Not nearly as far away as they seem. They're just across the street from us, but this camera zooms and zooms out real slow.
You're talking about the camera every time you use it.
This camera. I do. I do love this camera, but however, probably later in the year when we've done a bunch more work and I can think about affording it, we're gonna upgrade to.
Get a nicer
we
one.
already know which camera we want to get, and we're gonna get one, and then we may actually at some point get a different one so that we can both vlog separately when we're apart, doing stuff like that. But that's
When we're apart, 1
that's
hour
just
of the whole
dreaming.
week.
1 hour
We're
of the
like
whole
never
week.
apart.
We really are together a lot. Some people do say that they can't like work with their spouse, and we're just the opposite. Like, we function much better together.
Yeah, we hear people a lot. Like, we've heard several times, like, oh, no way I could work with my so-and-so. I already have to live with them. And they say it like this snide comment. And I'm like, don't you love the person that you're married to?
Yeah. So, it works really well for us. Though, Nat, I would say Nat makes up for a lot of my weaknesses. And things would not work nearly as well if it were just me.
Got him. He keeps doing this little, like, aerodactyl cry to the ceiling.
Tyrannosaurus Rex. He's distracted.
Tips. Yeah, that's Persephone.
Persephone, cat.
Do you love Persephone? Hi, Persephone. Tib. Hey, little pterodactyl Tibs.
Pterodactyl. What a...
I'm
Don't
trying
chew
to
on
pull your
that.
sleeve off.
Don't chew on that. Don't chew on that. Why are you doing that? Here, you want that to come off? I'm going to pull it off.
It's that time again.
Morning.
And it's that place again.
The Kyle family vlog.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to today. Guys, the vlog is so far behind, I don't even know like anything quirky to say right now to make it better. But
I think we're gonna go live today and just kind of talk about how, yeah, we've gotten pretty far behind, but we should be able to start catching up this week, and maybe another week or two before we're back on schedule. But we will be getting there soon.
we stopped here on the way. We have a job today on the east side, but we have to get some 2-stroke oil for the blower. And Sean needs a snack. And what's the other thing? Oh, work gloves. Exciting.
Work gloves, yeah. I just got new gloves. I've wanted to get new gloves for the past couple weeks, and every time we've gone to the store, I either forget or we go and I don't know, whatever. It just hasn't happened for some reason. So I've got one glove that has a hole in the finger that I've gotten poked on like 10, 15 times now, it seems like.
What do your new gloves look like, Sean?
They're bright blue. I actually don't know if we usually get gloves.
Touchscreen compatible.
Yeah, we'll see how long these last. We normally go to Home Depot and get better work gloves, so I'm excited to have new gloves, but these might fall apart. We'll see what happens.
You get what you pay for. Would you pay $7?
$8, I think. Yeah. Well, the only other gloves that they had were the leatherwork gloves, and I don't like the leatherwork gloves. I find that, at least for what we do, the non-leather ones work the best. And so I didn't want leatherwork gloves, so I got the only other pair they had. Anyways, now we've talked about gloves a lot more than you may be interested in.
Hi.
Oh, you see a light out there, yep. Find the light is Tib's favorite activity.
Hi.
Light? What is Mom doing? Oh, I guess we stopped to get gas.
Okay, we're here in the middle of the job, and Tibs, he no want to be alone, so
He hasn't been alone. He's been
put you in
sitting
a
right next
pouch.
to us.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be left sitting on the ground to play with his toys today, so.
I brought him snacks and toys and his sippy cup with orange juice, and he doesn't want any of it. He just wants to be with us. It's cute and tragic.
Alright guys, we're in this backyard, and Nat's working over here cleaning up those piles of pine needles, and I'm working up there. But Tibs can't be here because we can't really tell. There's a bunch of poop over here, so this is where their dog pooped, so we don't put him anywhere near that. So we put him over here instead, he was crawled over here, and I've told you that, like, now he's started to, like, try and help us with work. Well, we wouldn't let him help over there, and so he crawled over here, found a bucket. This bucket wasn't here, pulled it over here, and is now filling it up with rocks and leaves. Is that what Mom and Dad are doing right now, Tibs? Well,
Yes. Here's my bucket.
here's Mom's bucket. She keeps carrying this right past him, and he's adorable. It's really funny that he likes helping us do what we're doing, so amusing.
He doesn't realize it's more of a chore yet.
Yeah. I also find it amusing that he is quite fond of rocks. We put him on grass. He always goes and finds the rocks. He wants to play with the rocks, so that's cute. He's started to, like, try and collect rocks and take them home with him. So, Tibs, can you say hi? Tibs, do you like outside? Are you outside, Tibs? He's been saying outside a lot recently, so he never likes to talk for the camera, which is annoying because it's so cute. I want to catch more of him, like, right now while he's just developing those words.
That patch on the ground there is not going to have any rocks soon enough, but I was just thinking, man, I can't believe we did this for only hourly pay last summer. How stupid.
Yeah.
So much better getting the full pay.
No. After expenses and everything, he was literally charging something like $1.50 per hour to take home for every dollar that he charged for us. So we actually charged less than he did, but since we're taking it all home, it feels like, you know, we might actually be able to, like, make it work a little bit more long term. What he was paying, unfortunately, especially with the hours that he wanted us to work it in, it just wasn't going to work for us long term at all.
All right, we're back. We emptied the truck right as they were closing, thank goodness. We're trying to beat this storm. Sky is very looming gray. Temperature has dropped probably at least 20 degrees. It's very cold, so I'm glad that Tibs fell asleep in the truck where he's warm and comfortable. Sean and I are kind of scrambling to beat the weather right now. It's not horribly late, it's just that the weather flipped. But anyway, we have a bit more to do here. Sean's in the back with the blower. I'm loading up a bed that we're hauling, snapping it into pieces and whatnot. Practicing my karate to chop it up. Hi, buddy. Well, Tibs slept just long enough to let me cut these bushes down. That had to be cut down. So we're gonna see where Sean's at, how things are going. I already told him, I said we might need to come back. I mean, well, the weather's clearing, but I mean, at some point, Tibs just needs dinner and bed, you know? You know.
I don't usually vlog in the car at night, but I have the light on for a minute to tell you. Look, I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can tell. It's raining. It's a dark out, and we just finished. This kid was being a trooper in the past little, like 2 hours, 3 hours he spent mainly with his mom, but Nat and I hustled our butts off. That ended up being a more difficult job than we planned on, and then it got windy, which made it more difficult, and then it started raining, so now we're soaked and tired, and
Looking forward to a snow day.
yeah, tomorrow is a snow day, so we're going to be working online, which is good because we have a bunch of stuff that needs to happen, and we really got to get caught up on the vlog, as hopefully by the time you're watching this, we're mostly caught up. But yeah, so very grateful that we managed to get it done, because there was a point in time where it was dark and rainy, and we were like, there's so little left to do. Are we going to have to come back tomorrow? But we're done. I am going to go home, and I need a shower. I'm dirty and I'm wet, but anything you have to add?
Hallelujah, that's done.
Yeah.
And bless my child for being such an angel. He was like just hanging out the last time, and then it, you know, the weather got to the point where I had to come put him in the truck, obviously, but then he just sat here. Like, it's like he knows that he just has to be patient with us and that we're trying to get out of there. Like, I just feel like he's beyond his years sometimes.
I feel like he is a very patient, gentle soul. and I love him for it. So yeah, he was real good today, and I'm tired and don't know what else to say, so we'll see you later.
And here are the boys in their evening glory. We came home and got Tibs, switched his clothes and started feeding him right away because it's pretty late. I think it's what, 9? It's after 9. So first things first, change the boy into his pajamas and put some warm food in his belly that will hopefully help him fall asleep quickly and stay asleep. Do you need that chili? It's all over your face, dude. You want more? Okay.
Thank you for joining us today. Come back tomorrow if you liked it. Okay, subscribe and share. Good night.
If you liked it, subscribe. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you liked it, comment.